Abnormality is defined as dysfunction, distress, deviance, and dangerousness. The behaviors cause a person to stop functioning as they normally would and become more recurrent and apparent, then those behaviors are likely to be abnormal. Likewise, if someone starts acting in ways that can cause injury to themselves and others, that would meet the definition of abnormality. The only caveat here is that cultural norms play a part in determining the validity of such assessments. The Hmong people of Laos believe that seizures are a connection to the spirit world, and those who have them are praised as being potential religious leaders in their community. Their view of abnormality is significantly different than what our American culture tells us is abnormal. This hasn't changed my viewpoint on abnormality at all. It just merely confirmed what I believed about it. I like the belief that it is impairing you from functioning like you normally should, or hurting or hindering others around you, and that behavior would qualify as abnormal. I feel like labels are stigmatizing, and not just with mental illness. If a label or a name is reinforced enough, that person can start to believe that that is who they really are. If someone labels someone as a do-nothing and berates them constantly, even if they try to improve themselves, that person has no incentive to fight that label and can ultimately believe that to be true. If someone is acquitted in a murder, they could still have their name forever tarnished by the media and have some still label them as a murderer for the rest of their life. For diagnoses, it is imperative that we fully vet and constantly evaluate how people are feeling and how emotions change. This laissez-faire attitude of the nurses and orderlies really drives this point home. We should treat everyone as a person who needs help, and not as someone who is less than that. That is what was so striking about the article to me, that once a person entered the facility, they were automatically deemed less than human. In reading further, some of the research that was done has not been corroborated. Multiple attempts have been done before with varying results, but it is also good to note that because of this research in this article, have been reforms of these institutions that took place.